Good morning, good morning. It's Ona and Giblets, your energy customer service reps from Chicago. And this is your daily message potty break prediction for Friday, December 31st, 2021. It is the last day of the year. We're going to do the spread quickly and then I'll get Giblets on my lap and we'll talk about this year. Okay, so today, this is kind of important, okay? Pay attention. Today, around noon, Chicago time, so around noon Central time, adjust for whatever zone you're in, the moon and Mars are going to be conjunct at 12 degrees of Sag. 12. Okay, so we already have this numerological pattern going on, right? I looked at my notes from 12/12, okay, and it was kind of the same thing that we pulled this morning, the emotional energy, that sort of escalating your emotions a little bit too quickly before acting. You got to watch out for that. So that's around the noon time. So at that time, if you can, look up to the stars, okay? Or if you're feeling like this at any point in time that you're having this sort of emotional escalation, okay? All in there. Look, you got your heart into it and it's sad, right? Remember that also at this time on 12/12, Mercury was at the galactic core and sending you messages. So it's going to be a quick response, okay? You look up, you say, what the F is going on here? Please remove it, okay? And your response will be quick because all this is happening at the same time. The sun is making a trine to Uranus, okay? So sudden awareness, like, oh, a sudden illumination. Yeah, we got a good lineup for that. The only struggle is your own self, right? This side of your hand, you could see here is the percussion side. When you use the percussion side, you've set a boundary, right? Done. Set a boundary, okay? So you've got some boundaries to set with your guides today. Set them. I already did. I already had a little discussion with mine this morning at 1 o'clock in the morning when I couldn't go back to sleep. So let me get doggity dog, Giblets, who's sitting right here, because as soon as I broke open that bag of pretzels, somebody got wide awake and alerts. Oh my gosh, we just want to say thank you for the year and everything. Watch your Mars and your moon and Sag today. Okay, it's fiery, so if you need to splash yourself with something, make sure you can't ignite it. Okay, that's important. All right, so on this last day, Giblets and I just want to say thank you to everybody in the YouTube community that has supported our quirky little efforts all year and have just made our day generally adaptable. I have had a crazy year. My own numerology for my personal year was a tower year, okay? I, for one, am glad it's the 31st of December. It was very challenging for me, but you guys made it okay. Okay? Every time I looked at my dogs, they made it okay. Every time I showed up for astrology class, it made it okay. It was quite a year, and I made it through, and I made it through because of you, okay? I want to personally thank, and this is the part where it's going to be really hard because I can't express how grateful I am to Dr. Skirbo for making me do this and putting my story out there. And challenging myself this way The tarot people have been my blast of support. Jen Lynn, Johnny from Tarot's Apprentice, Becca from House of Lenormand, Lori, We Have Positive Change. I can keep going and going and going, but you guys made it real, right? Made me feel like, you know what, we're real people with real problems, real struggles, and if I need you to bang a drum, I can call you and say, please bang a drum for me, and you will, and I feel it. So I don't want to wrap up this year all teary-eyed and, goopy. I want to say thank you. I want to say I love you, and I know it comes from this deepest place in my soul, okay? Giblets has been snorting pretzels. He wants to say thank you. We were talking about him a couple days ago, my daughter and I. We said, not the best dog I've ever had. Very disobedient, but he is the funniest dog I've ever had. Cannoli is hanging in there. I don't know how. She's had some episodes where we pull cards and we think she's going to die, and she just perks up and brings it back together the next day. I don't know how that dog is pulling it off. Pearl's good. He's very chatty lately, so watch out for earth changes. When Pearl gets active, there's some kind of movement beneath me that I can't detect, but he lets me know. And the pigeons are only around when we cook and open the windows, because it's getting to be their winter. I don't know where the pigeons go, but Tippy, Al, and Luigi, that story this year was crazy. And all my little elementals around us now, I want to thank them, and I want to thank the universe, and I want to thank you guys again, and I love you, and we'll see you later. I will be at Tarot's Apprentice later today. I thought it was yesterday. I actually showed up. I had my alarm set a day early. Timelines have collapsed all over the place, and we're going to shut down this one in a good place, and I'll show you all the food and stuff I'm going to make for later on the New Year's, but we'll see you on Tarot's Apprentice later if you want to tune in around 4 o'clock Central Time for a soul chat about divination. Well, not divination, but crystals and metaphysical stuff, metaphysical things that you can do at home to cleanse your environment. I need to do that today too. So I'm going to sign off on 2021. Thank you. Love you. And we will see you later.